Hey guys, today we're playing the original Street Fighter on the PlayStation 2. This is an arcade emulation of it, I guess, so it's the closest to the arcade without playing the arcade or playing MAME, because this originally came out with like pressure sensitive button inputs, and obviously I guess you could with a PlayStation controller because it's a PlayStation 2 controller or a PS3 controller because it's pressure sensitive. But then they came out with one that wasn't because people were breaking it. But this is on the Capcom Collections 2 arcade compilation, available on the PS2 and the Xbox. It might be on the PC, I'm not sure, but we'll try to start this game. I think you play as Ryu or Ken, no matter who you play as. I'm not good at any of the Street Fighter games, but I enjoy playing them. Although I think this game's pretty bad. So this used to have like pads on the arcade game, and depending on how hard you hit it, that would be either medium, light, or hard punch or kick. And I have no idea what I'm doing. This game's so unresponsive. This actually came out on a few systems. I think on the Commodore 64 is one of them. And then there was like a version on the TurboGrafx 16, or maybe the Turbo CD. I don't know which one came out here or not. I'm not too familiar with it. I've never actually played one. But it came out as like Fighting Street or something. That's really the closest to a port that we've gotten. I don't even know how to do like any of the special moves or anything on this. Not that it'd be much better. I won, that was just by chance. It's cool what they were trying to do, but they really didn't get anything down until Street Fighter 2. I don't even know who I'm playing as. I mean, playing against, I know who I'm playing as. This is Ryu. So the NES never got a version of this. I don't know if the Famicom did or not, but I think the closest thing to a Street Fighter game we got was Street Fighter, what was it, 2010 or whatever. I can't believe I won. That took like a half an hour to show the score. Let me lower some of this sound. It's probably picking up on the microphone. It sounds probably really awkward because when this records, the time's delayed. Only has a little reptile invisibility move. Gosh, I can barely hit this guy. Yeah, they shouldn't have made this game. This is terrible. I've never heard anybody say something good. I don't know the history of like how the second game was developed, but you would have one hell of an argument for somebody to throw down money so you can make a sequel to this game. Luckily they did it, because when the sequel came out, it basically improved everything. But man, that's crazy. I guess maybe people put quarters in when they had the pressure sensitive pads, but when they took them out, I guess it wasn't pretty. Gosh, there's just so much damn lag on this. I don't even know how I did that. Look. I think his little Hadouken deal or whatever is, you have to push it differently than maybe what you would do on Street Fighter 2. Like, I don't even know how I won. Like, this game almost seems like it's just based strictly on luck. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, strategy to this, but I don't know. This is a terrible game. It's not responsive. There's, like, no merit to it whatsoever. I mean, I'm not the hugest Street Fighter person, which would probably make you think otherwise, because I have quite a few of the games. I like to play them every once in a while, but I'm not a terribly huge fan, like a fanatic or anything, and I'm not very good at them, but I like to play them every once in a while and like to play the new ones. But this is awful. I don't see anybody being good at this. And this is the arcade. This is what they would base it on. Do I even want to disgrace this with my initial? Or disgrace my initials with this, more likely. Oh, I got bottom tier. Awesome. Oh, and there's a bomb. That's pretty threatening. Well, that was Street Fighter, the first one on the arcade. This is, I'm playing this on the Capcom Collections 2 on the PlayStation 2. You can also get this. It's available on the Xbox. It might be available on PC, and there's some PSP version too, but it's different. Like, they have like some like random arranged version of Capcom Collections that have different games than the console versions. But anyway, if you like this video, please remember to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also remember to check out my channel description, where I have a list of consoles. If there's a game that you want me to play on any of those listed consoles, all you have to do is send me a message either on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to play that game for you. Also, if you have any suggestions of things you would like to see on this channel, or things that you might think would make this channel better, feel free to send suggestions or whatever. Like, I love replying back and hearing from you guys. Anyway, thanks again. Hopefully we'll have a better game than this, so I guess it's fun to try out anything, you know, like to see what's good and what's not. But maybe you'll like this, but as far as I can tell, like, I can tell if I'm not good at a game, but the game's still functional. This game just feels broken. So, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but if you're curious, this is a fairly cheap compilation. You could probably easily find it and check it out if you're curious. There are some good games on here, including the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. But yeah, like I was saying, like when I call something bad, like sometimes, like, it'll sound like I'll call it bad just because I'm not winning, but there's a lot of games I've played that I haven't won at that I still think are good games just because I'm not good at them. And that's sort of something I want to get across. I need to make a video about explaining a few things that I kind of try to through these videos, but it's probably not always the most appropriate time since I should be talking about the game. But anyway, I'm rambling, and this is already the end of the video. Luckily, there's a demo playing. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.